Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Does Taylor and Deacon's slow dance predict a sinful fall? According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Deacon Sharp and Taylor Hayes have decided to become friends, but a seductive slow dance could end that commitment. The buddies are seen swaying and possibly being too near for comfort in a sizzling preview video for the week of. Deacon is married, yet his hands are on Taylor's body at Il Giardino. Did we mention that Deacon and Taylor are staring deeply into each other's eyes as Taylor puts her arms around his neck? A kiss that was stolen is the only thing lacking. However, given that this is a soap opera, is it possible that the scene is a fantasy daydream? Of course, perhaps. After all, fans witnessed a similar situation unfold earlier, when Luna Nozawa fantasized about being married to Will Spencer. Who do you think is more likely to have such a daydream, Deacon or Taylor, just for the sake of speculation? After Deacon had therapy from Taylor in the wake of Sheila Sharp's most recent betrayal, the two became close. But the patient and the shrink were becoming a bit too close, and a spy Sheila threatened to assassinate Taylor if she went too far. She really does mean it. Sheila is unaware of the kind remarks Deacon and Taylor are exchanging in private. Paradoxically, the children of Taylor and Deacon want their parents to move on, but perhaps not together. It's odd that Taylor and Deacon are acting so blatantly at his outside bistro/pizza shop, Illinois Giardino, assuming this is actually happening. They may be discovered by anybody, especially Sheila. There is no doubt that Deacon and Taylor had a genuine connection, and they now appear to be thinking about each other a lot. It is unsettling that the slow dance occurs at all, regardless of whether it is Memorex or real. Tell us, lovers of the bold and the beautiful. Can Taylor perform much better? Or do you want to see Taylor and Deacon together? Taylor torn, Luna's terrifying finding and Elektra's move. There will be spoilers for the bold and the beautiful. Will Spencer and Elektra Forrester are expected to move in together. Luna Nozawa becomes even more motivated to get out of prison when a prison guard shows her a social media post. Let's discuss what will happen in the CBS soap opera as we continue to read. Let's begin with Elektra and Will. Katie Logan was asked to get back together by Bill Spencer. She agreed this time. Will has obviously been motivated to do the same with Elektra by that. The young man truly loves Elektra, despite the recent setbacks in their relationship. They decide because the young jewelry designer feels the same way. Elektra and Will make the decision to live together. Thus, anticipate that the pair will be occupied with creating their small house. Given how much Will feels for her, it makes sense to take this next step. In front of the beach house, Will and Elektra snap a picture. They then announce their major relocation together to the world by posting it on social media. Spoilers for the bold and the beautiful hint that Luna is denied access to social media while incarcerated. But the prisoner is shown a picture of Will and Elektra moving in together via social media by a prison guard. The young woman will become even more desperate to escape prison as a result of the prison guard's error. Fans remember that Luna's cellmate offered to beat her up once again, but the villain declined since the first attempt had failed. But Luna also advised her cellmate to stay away from the tummy. In order to get Will's attention, I'm wondering if she will take a major chance and let the prisoner hit her in the stomach. Luna is going to improve after viewing that social media post. Elektra will now be the objective rather than Steffi. Additionally, Deacon Sharp and Taylor Hayes ought to be mentioned. As Daphne Rose, Muriel Hilaire sung, both were daydreaming of dancing by themselves. Additionally, it appears that Steffi Forrester Finnegan may get an idea from Hope Logan's intelligence. But keep an eye out since this could spoil Sheila Carter Sharp's salvation. As Will and Elektra move in together, Luna makes a vow. Things have been uncertain for Will and Elektra ever since Luna sexually assaulted him and became pregnant with their child. But lately it appears that their connection has progressed. Luna tried to break out of jail by getting punched by someone else. But even though Luna tried it the first time, Bill fell for it. But this time, Bill had no intention of surprising his grandson's mother. Bill no longer has any faith in Luna because he was previously let down by her. He's actually rather upset with her. Will and Elektra's relationship has the full backing of Katie and Bill. All they want is for their son to be content. Naturally, in order to assist Will, they also made the decision to move back in together. Taylor under Deacon's spell. Will's double surprise. Will Spencer will receive a double surprise, according to The Bold and the Beautiful, while Taylor Hayes continues to succumb to Deacon Sharp's charms. Taylor should be reminded of Deacon after Daphne Rose, Muriel Hilaire, performs at open mic night, which should create a romantic atmosphere. Fans of B&B will witness Deacon becoming enamored with Taylor as well. Taylor and Deacon are going to dance slowly, but will it be a dream or a reality? In any case, matter how complicated the circumstances, Deacon and Taylor's affections for one another will undoubtedly deepen. Hope Logan will speak with Steffi Forrester about Taylor and her apparent beneficial influence on Deacon in the interim. Hope and Steffi are obviously unaware of Deacon and Taylor's intense desires, but eventually they may see some red flags. Will has 2 surprises in store for him. Let's start with the news of Bill Spencer and Katie Logan's reunion. As it turns out, Will have 2 reasons to rejoice. Will be overjoyed when he receives updates because Katie made the decision to bring Bill back to his house. Will used to be uncomfortable with the thought of his parents getting back together, but now he feels that Bill and Katie are meant to be. Will continue to think that perhaps Electra Forrester is his fate as well, despite his worries about Luna Nozawa and all the pregnancy drama. With Electra by Will's side, these 2 are poised to make a daring move as a pair. Will have even more reason to celebrate as we know that he and Electra will move into the beach house later this week. After receiving some encouragement from Bill and Katie, Will might ask Electra to move in with him. Luna will continue to scheme and may cause more problems for Will and Electra in the upcoming episodes, despite their best efforts to believe that their future is bright. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna's escape plan is almost here, so pay attention. Deacon's marriage is in ruins when Sheila ruins the wedding. According to spoilers and updates for The Bold and the Beautiful, Sheila Sharp may be getting ready to make a mistake by attending a wedding. After the ceremony goes wrong, is it feasible that Deacon Sharp will choose to divorce his wife? Deacon is fully aware that Deke Sharp, Harrison Cohn, and Hope Logan think he should let Sheila go. Hope had previously hoped Sheila wouldn't attend the wedding, and now she has additional reason to hope Sheila stays away. This is due to Beth Spencer's desire to keep Sheila out of the wedding celebrations. Sheila has a tendency to make Beth feel weird, which is definitely not what she wants to go through on Hope and Liam Spencer's eagerly awaited big day. Fans are aware of how important this wedding is to Beth, who intends to serve as the officiant and fully embrace the joy of the occasion. Sheila's presence threatens to lower Beth's emotions and create an uneasy atmosphere, even though she wants everything to be flawless and peaceful. Deacon will definitely hear of Beth's wish to keep Sheila out of the festivities eventually. As Hope gets about to wed the love of her life, he most definitely wouldn't want to upset Beth or cause her anxiety. Sheila may need to be warned by Deacon to avoid the event, but will she follow his advice? Sheila may find it difficult to stay away because she has never been very adept at following instructions or rules. This may easily turn into a disastrous wedding crasher scenario. Sheila might think she can blend in with everyone else and convince Beth that her only goal is to participate in the celebrations. She might be making a grave mistake, though, if she chooses to attend and interfere with the wedding. Deacon may become enraged with Sheila for creating such a disruption if Beth reacts angrily. Deacon may see this as unmistakable proof that Sheila is still the same troublemaker she has always been. It's easy to imagine Sheila regretting any turmoil she causes at the wedding when Deacon decides to end their relationship immediately. Deacon's shown that he is no superior than Ridge. She also didn't want to start seeing someone else so soon after Ridge broke up with her for Brooke. He didn't even have time to consider it. In a matter of hours he wed Brooke. Taylor desires to take her time. She wants to concentrate on the things that make her happy, such as her family and career. Why make things more difficult with a handsome man who listens to everything she says? But Deacon isn't letting it stop him. He still needs Taylor's assistance with his personal life, but he has decided to concentrate on his marriage to Sheila. He has made additional justifications, saying that the treatment sessions will improve his life and make him a better guy. Deacon is manipulating the demon. We mean Sheila Carter when we talk about the devil. If she discovered that he was having an emotional or physical affair with Taylor, he is aware of what she might do. Lee is aware that poking the bear is inappropriate. When her former arch-nemesis acknowledged that she would kill Taylor if she discovered her with Deacon, she became alarmed. However, she has since changed her mind. Sheila is thrilled that Taylor pushed Deacon to improve their union. She believes that she owes Taylor now, but she hasn't said how. Deacon, in the meantime, defamed Ridge in front of Taylor, and with good reason. However, he is unaware that he is copying Ridge's strategy. Deacon desires to have it both ways. To keep his dignity, he is staying married to Sheila. And just in case things don't work out with Taylor and he doesn't wind up alone. Nevertheless, he is extending an invitation to Taylor to engage in a passionate relationship. Deacon thinks Sheila has changed for the better. He doesn't believe she will return to her vicious, homicidal ways. Lee should not take Sheila's words lightly. She would kill Taylor again if she were to steal her guy, as she has attempted to do in the past. Deacon is unaware of the monster he made. Sheila believes that she is the only woman he is interested in. She might wind up hurting Taylor instead of addressing this matter with Deacon. Deacon is ultimately to fault. Bill expressed regret to Will for what had happened to him. If Bill hadn't freed Luna from prison, she wouldn't have interfered with his life. He quickly began to place the responsibility on himself as well. He was reassured by Will and Katie that it wasn't his fault. When Will started talking about what Luna had done to him, the conversation took a different turn. Bill urged his son to communicate his feelings to them. Will doesn't know what to do. Since he became the father of Luna's child, his life has fallen apart. Will was reassured by Katie that Luna would never join their family. Will was reminded by Katie that he is a victim of a predator. Storm gave her his heart after he unintentionally shot her during a fight. Katie received kidney and heart transplants. Donna, however, acknowledged that she was concerned about Katie's heart at Brooks. Will Katie's heart suffer as a result of this much stress?